Good morning, students. We are going to start our next chapter, soil. As you know, soil is the important part of our life. It is one of the most important natural resources on earth. Most of the life form on earth depend on soil, as it is a direct or indirect source of food for us. Plants obtain nutrients from the soil, and animals are dependent on them. Soil is the home to many different forms of life. Soil is also known as earth. It is the substances from which our planet take its name. So, soil can be defined as the naturally occurring loose covering of broken rock particles and decaying organic matter. It is capable of supporting life. So, what is soil? The uppermost layer of the earth is known as soil. This layer consists of sand, mud, and very small minute rock particles. So, uppermost layer consists of humus also. So, what is humus? Humus consists of dead and decaying plants and animal remains, that is humus. Now, weathering. What is weathering? The breaking down of rock is known as weathering. Wind, water, frost help in transporting of soil to places, means from place to place. These are the main agent which carry the soil particle from one point to other point. So there are two types of weathering. Soil formation is the combined effect of physical, chemical, and biological processes on its parent materials or the rock. Physical weathering. Physical weathering is the process of breaking of rock into smaller particles or pieces. These changes do not involve any characteristics change in the original rock. Characteristics remain same. Properties of the parent rock does not change. So there are four main agents of physical weathering. First one is temperature. The expansion and contraction of minerals in the rock due to variation of temperatures. This gradually break them apart. Second point is water. Flowing water dislocate the soluble and solid particles on the rock and expose the inner portion to the agents of weathering. Third one is wind. Wind exerts abrasive action, detaches the particle from the rock and act as a carrying agents. Plants and animals, lichen and mosses growing on bare rocks can cause their gradual disintegrations. Grasses, shrubs, and trees growing in creeks of rock help to extend the cracks through the growth of their roots. So these four are the main agent of physical weathering. Means the parent rock is breaking down into smaller pieces, very minute pieces. Chemical weathering. Chemical weathering is the process which exists of minerals are broken down into mineral components. What is the main agents used in this process? In this, organic acid released during the decomposition of organic matter. The solvent action of water that dissolve the soluble salt and forms solutions further hasten the process of weathering. Next one is soil origins. Soil origins is a series of horizontal layers called horizons. If you visit a site where earth has been dug for buildings or a house, or look into the soil pit or on a roadside cut, you will see various layers in the soil. These layers are called origins, soil origins. Deeper soil look different than that on the top. Further down, you will find larger, less weathered rock and less organic matter. So, different layer of the earth is different. It is not same. So, this series of horizontal layer called origins. Soil profile. The arrangement of origins in a soil is known as soil profile. Types of soil origins. The various layer of the soil is called soil origins, and there are different types of soil origins, different types of layer in the soil. Top organic layer of soil made up mostly of leaf litter and humus. Humus is the decomposed organic matter. This types of layer is known as O origins.